Howdy peeps, how's it going? I was just looking through a magazine that I got from work recently. This particular one right here. It's a Glamour magazine, the August issue. And I just stumbled across an article that caught my eye. This one right here. Generation of Women Wiped Out. And basically what it's talking about is the sex selection process that they've got going down in India. And what that means is basically the doctors can detect what sort of baby you're going to get, the gender of the baby. And if it's of a gender that you don't want, you can choose to abort it right like that. And so the reason for this is because the boys are the ones who get all the prestige, all the money, and basically get treated really well, and ultimately are sort of meant to be the head of the family. Whereas the girls, they don't get that much in the way of privileges, and they get practically nothing in comparison to the guys. And so a lot of families in India are usually pushing to at least get one boy in their family, but sometimes they get like a lot of girls. Like there's like some families will get like 4 girls in a row, and if they get like 4 girls, you know, they end up becoming like social outcasts. And so, you know, there's all this pressure to get a boy, and this has caused a bit of a gender imbalance in India. And I was gonna take a look here. There is from what they determined, there was there are 628, or in one area in Punjab there's 628 girls for every 1,000 boys among children ages 6 and under. So, and this has really caused a lot of problems in terms of for the guys in India, because they do have so few girls. And so what's led to is like a lot of things like prostitution and bride trafficking and just stuff like that, because the guys basically can't get the girls, and so it's kind of a difficult thing for them. And when you look at it, you know, it certainly puts my dating life into perspective, because, you know, I'm having such a difficult time getting a date, you know, and yet I live in a country where we don't even have that problem. You know, we don't even think about it, because the gender ratio up here is so, I think it's basically even, you know, you don't notice it. So, I mean, I guess in comparison to where it is, how it is over there, it's pretty good here. So, for me, I guess it's just mostly a matter of just being able to meet the gals, because I mean, there's lots of gals, but I don't know. It's still tough, even though we have a fairly good population of people out here. So, I don't know. Anyways, that's just one thing I was looking at this weekend. To add to my list of annoyances, I also got this recently. This is a violation ticket, and I got this because I was riding home from the SkyTrain on Saturday, and I forgot to stamp a ticket. And of course I was on the SkyTrain, and I saw these police officers come aboard checking for fares, and it occurred to me I forgot to stamp a ticket. So, needless to say, I tried to scramble off the SkyTrain to get a ticket stamped, but there was policemen they were there as well, and they caught me, unfortunately. And so they fined me for $173, and I'm kind of annoyed by that, because that's a lot of money. But he seemed to think that I could try and dispute it, and I think I will. And this is basically the photocopies that I've made, sort of as evidence. First off, of the ticket, just showing the ticket, but of the 2 tickets that I used that day, and hopefully it's just to prove that I did intend to have the fare paid. I didn't intend to deliberately not pay the fare. And I'm hoping that with that they'll reduce the fine by hopefully by a significant amount. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go into a courtroom and try and prove my innocence or whatever, and hopefully they'll reduce it. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut out some time at my job just to do it, and it's kind of a stupid reason to lose work over some stupid ticket that I didn't stamp. But you know, I guess it goes to show, you know, you really got to make sure you pay your fare, because this is not worth, this type of thing is not worth it. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to type up a letter and trying to plead with them not to have the fine so high, because I don't know, it's like almost Christmas time. So anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm looking forward to Halloween still, and that's gonna be another 2 weeks from now. And I think that's about it for now. You know, that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about. So y'all have a good weekend. I'm probably gonna stay indoors and do some cleaning. So I'll chat with you guys.